make sure that the chat is set to live this time. Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, welcome to, let me just fix the camera a bit right here. All right, there we go. Awesome. Nope, hold on. Let me just fix this up, or I can just move back or a little bit more forward. Okay, right here, that'll be fine. That's good. All right, so anyways, welcome to another live stream Friday. Whoop, whoop. So thank you guys so much for you guys watching the recap, or you guys watching live right now. You guys are awesome. This is another live stream Friday. I'm the main host of Lost Boys and Girls, Jake, and it means a lot that you guys are here tonight celebrating another Friday here on the Lost Boys and Girls channel. And I even brought water this time because like the last few times I forgot my my cup of water, which is so because like yeah, it helps. It definitely helps because I usually talk a lot. So with ice too, like ice water, so good. Chef's kiss. Mwah. So but anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. We've got some news and updates and some new information, both for the channel as well as more updates on the parks. We also got some breaking news. Actually, let's start off with the breaking news today. Let's start with the breaking news. Couple things happened in Disneyland today. Which is great because we're gonna be at the parks tomorrow. So we'll be able to check these out. So tomorrow, once again, we're gonna be in Disneyland. We're gonna have once again our annual Never Games competition. We're happy to do that again. It's gonna be our first time doing it ever since the parks reopened. And this year we got five people competing this year, which is I believe is like this is like the most that we ever had for our Never Games competing. We're gonna have 5 people competing against each other, so it's gonna be a ton of fun. We cannot wait for it. The question is who's gonna win though? We don't know. So I'm the one hosting it. There's gonna be 5 other members that are gonna be coming. They're gonna be participating and they're gonna be competing against each other in trivia, in riddles, and solving clues all over Disneyland. It's a ton of fun. It's pretty much like one of our like more fun days that we get to do, where we're not like focused on like, oh, like we gotta like go to this place to shoot some content, or like we gotta go to that location. And it's just all around fun. So it's a fun trip for us, and we cannot wait to do our Never Games once again, especially since we haven't done it ever since the pandemic hit. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And also, not only that, but also tomorrow, we're going to be doing our first ever channel collaboration. Woo! So, oh my gosh, this is incredible. I cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait for you guys to meet the channel that we are collabing with. And I'm so happy that this person is a fan of our work and wants to help boost our channel up, and we're going to do the same by boosting his channel up. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be wonderful. And I'm sure that you guys will have a great time watching it once it comes out. And also for new content, sorry if it's been a little bit slow on like the content side. Things have been pretty busy lately here during like my personal life and trying to balance out the channel. But new content will be coming soon. An update for the last of the February vlogs, they are coming. Last time I said that there's going to be one more, which I'm changing up. There's going to be 2 more, because otherwise if I try to mash all like the last parts into one video, it will be too long. So it's going to be split into 2 parts. So it's going to be part 1 is going to be more about the Lunar New Year stuff, and the other part is going to be us meeting like a couple more characters, as well as experiencing the Little Mermaid Ariel's Undersea Adventure as the final attraction of the night. So, and we get stuck there a few times. So, oh my gosh, like, leave a like if you guys have ever been stuck on any ride before, whether it be Little Mermaid or Peter Pan or Pinocchio or Rise of the Resistance or like any kind of ride at all. Let me know if you guys have been stuck on any ride. So, I'm pretty sure that it happens to a few of you guys, or many of you guys. I don't know. Let me know. But, anyways, Let's see, back to park content. So, well, like park news. So park news, Mirabel from Encanto has returned to Disneyland. That's right, Mirabel is now back. Hey, Nicholas Chadwick, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming tonight on live stream Friday. Whoop, whoop. So yes, Mirabel from Encanto, as you guys know, she previously made her meet and greet debut last year at Disney California Adventure Park during the Festival of Holidays. Now, she is back at the parks, and she is not in DCA this time, but over Disneyland. She's meeting in the park over in front by Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. So Big Thunder Mountain, that's where if you go to like that park area, it's the same location where Miguel would sometimes usually meet. It's that same spot. You can't miss it. There's flowers around, and they added a mural over in that area that showcases, it's just like the one in the movie that has all the members of the Madrigal family, which is wonderful. So like, it's fantastic. I cannot wait to see her again. She's quickly becoming one of my new favorite characters now, like right up there with like Mary Poppins and Mickey Mouse and Rapunzel and Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Yeah, she's definitely climbing up there as like one of my favorite Disney characters. Who else is also, I would say, one of my up there with my favorites? Roger Rabbit and Oswald and Bert and Dr. Facilier, Tiana. Yeah, there's a bunch. There's a bunch of characters that I really like. So Mirabel is definitely getting up there. So, Nicholas says we need more Encanto characters, right? Like, there's a whole big family in the Madrigal family, right? Like, it would be really cool if we had more members. This is a great discussion question for you guys. For all you guys watching a recap, or are you guys watching it live right now? If you can meet any other Madrigal family member in the parks, except for Mirabel, because she's already a meetable character, who would you want to meet and why? Let me know. I would love to hear. Ooh, Camilo. Yeah, Camilo. That'd be a good one. Camilo would be a lot of fun to meet. Like he's definitely like pretty like crafty and mischievous and playful. Like he would be like a fun character to interact with. For me, I would say possibly Bruno. I think Bruno would be pretty fun to interact with too, and can get some really fun moments, like bringing up like Jorge and Hernando. Like I'll be like, oh, how's Hernando and Jorge? It's like, how are they? So, because if you guys have watched the movie, you guys would know what I'm referencing. Like that scene when Mirabel reunites with Bruno, and like within like the walls of the house. And like, Mirabel's like, have you been fixing the cracks? Like here, like it's like, oh that? Oh no. I'm too scared to go near those things. All the patching is done by Hernando. It's like, who's Hernando? He's whole like the whole hood. He's like, I'm Hernando and I'm scared of nothing. So it's like, it's actually me. It's like, I used to say that my real gift was acting, and he puts a book on his head. It's like, I'm Jorge, I make the speckle. That's like one of my favorite parts of the movie, just of how funny it is, how funny and random it is. It's great. Hey everyone, Disney, how's it going? What's up? Welcome to Live Stream Friday. Thank you so much for coming. We're just talking about news and updates, getting ready for our Disneyland trip tomorrow as we get ready for the Never Games, as well as our first ever channel collaboration. And now we're just talking about Encanto because Mirabel has been back in Disneyland starting today. That's right, Mirabel is now back in Disneyland, which is so wonderful, which is great timing too, because I cannot wait to see her at the parks again. She was a ton of fun to interact with last time, so I cannot wait to talk to her again. And the good thing too, because like I think it shows like the times on the apps now of like when she would like come out, like what like the time range. I think it's like from like 11 to like 5. So like she usually meets around those times. So that's awesome. And also in other news, a brand new store also opened up in Disneyland today. That's right, a new store just opened up in Disneyland. It is located in Fantasyland, where the old holiday shop used to be, and it's now Merlin's Marvelous Miscellany. So that is the brand new store that is now open in what's it called, in Fantasyland, located in the old holiday store in Fantasyland, where and they have like a whole, like pretty much just like random like Disney merchandise, but it's like, but the theme of the store is inspired by Merlin from The Sword and the Stone. So, which is awesome. Happy to see that Merlin is getting more of a presence in the park, besides just Excalibur in front of the carousel, which is awesome. So, and also the Magic Happens float. That's pretty much like the only other thing that Sword and the Stone has, is Magic Happens, the Excalibur sword, and now the shop. So there you go. 3 things related to the Sword and Stones in Disneyland. Well, technically 2 now, because Magic Happens hasn't came back since the pandemic. So, but hopefully Magic Happens can come back soon. We still have not we haven't gotten any like replies or responses or news yet on if we're going to have Magic Happens back. So let's see. Rewind Disney says, as we are speaking, Disney is testing lightning for Cosmic Rewind at Epcot for the exterior. You know what? That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Because like that's definitely going to be a popular attraction for sure. It's going to be Epcot's first ever roller coaster. So it's going to be really interesting. Hey, Disney Adventure Vlogs, what's up? Whoop, whoop. How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Says, you coming tomorrow, bro? Heck yeah, I'm coming tomorrow. Me and my friends, I think like there's going to be there's going to be 6 of us all together at the, there's going to be 6 of us all together at the park. So we're going to be doing our first ever Never Games. Well, not first, well, it's going to be our first ever Never Games in like in a long time, ever since the pandemic. So we're going to do that, as well as after our Never Games is complete, we're going to head over to do our channel collaboration with our channel friend. So that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a ton of fun. So after this, so it's gonna be, we're gonna arrive like early, like I think you're gonna do rope drop. Awesome. I believe we're gonna attempt to go. We're gonna be there at around like 8 or 8:30, depends on traffic and time. And like we're gonna attempt to be there at the beginning of the park. We're gonna start off our Never Games, and then after our Never Games is complete, we're gonna do our channel collaboration with our friend, and then after the collab, we're pretty much gonna like spend the day however we want. It's pretty much a fun-filled day. So I'm excited. Let's see. I can't believe you and Disney Adventure Vlogs are collabing tomorrow. LOL. Wait, who said that we were collaborating tomorrow? I didn't say like that we're gonna be collabing tomorrow. We didn't say that. Let's see. Rewind Disney says, and they just released more details for the queue like an hour ago. I did see that. I did see those photos. Those look cool. That's a really cool loading queue. It's like a mix between Mission Breakout, Space Mountain, and Web Slingers all together, like in that queue. So it's awesome. Hey Tiffany, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Live Stream Friday. Whoop whoop. So Tiffany said, I would love to see that. Awesome. Wait, you would love to see what? Like, elaborate more on that. Like, definitely elaborate more on that, please. Let's see. Oh, also another news, you guys. For those of you guys who haven't heard, let's see if I remember this correctly. Hold on. Oh, today is the 45th annual. 45th anniversary of the film's release of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So it's going to be a ton of fun. Let me know if you guys are a Winnie the Pooh's fan, and like comment below which Winnie the Pooh character is your favorite. My personal favorite is Tigger. He's so fun and energetic, and he's awesome. And in honor of the anniversary, collab. Do you think that that Disney Adventure Vlogs and me collabing would be that'd be good? Who knows? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. We will see. Disney Adventure Vlog says, I think Rewind Disney is speaking of someone else. It's because I will be collabing with someone on my birthday, which is Monday. Yeah, because you got your whole like collaboration going on Monday for your birthday, which by the way is happy early birthday, my friend. Happy early birthday. So It says, I love Pooh. Nice. Tiffany's favorite is Winnie the Pooh. Nice. Oh, so anyways, in honor of the anniversary of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, as it turns 45 years old this year, the movie, just so you know, the original movie, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, we posted up for channel members that are in the Trust tier or higher. So if you're in the Trust tier, the Pixie Dust tier, or the Neverland tier, and if you're part of our channel membership, you guys will be able to watch our virtual ride-through of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh before anyone else. So that's right. If you guys are in the Trust tier, the Pixie Dust tier, or the Neverland tier for our in our channel membership, you guys will be able to watch our full virtual ride through of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh before anyone else. It will be the video, the virtual ride through of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh will be available to the public, to all the rest of you guys, once we reach 2,300 subscribers. So last time I checked, I believe we are 37 away from that goal. So anything can happen. So we'll see. Let's see. Disney Adventure Vlog says, thanks, I already got my birthday pin at Disneyland. Awesome, you're already prepped and ready to go. Woo, sweet, nice. It's always good to be prepared. Tiffany says, I hope we get to hug characters soon. I hope so too. I love hugging and high-fiving characters. I definitely miss those. And as you guys know, Disneyland Paris, they are no longer doing social distancing when it comes to character meet and greet. So you can now high five, you can hug, you can pretty much go be in close contact with the characters, which is wonderful. So we are definitely moving forward. It's fantastic. It's only a matter of time before it happens to the other parks. So we don't know when it's going to happen for Disney World or Disneyland or Shanghai or Hong Kong. We don't know yet, but we know that eventually Disney does plan on bringing those character interactions, those close character interactions back. We just don't know when though. But it's definitely good progress that Paris is already there. Like Paris is already having like the close character interactions back. So we'll see how long it takes before it comes back to in the US parks. So we'll see. Tiffany says, I saw that they were doing that. Yeah. Disney Adventure Vlog says, FYI, if you're in the Anaheim area tomorrow, be very careful about traffic because there is an event at the Convention Anaheim Center. The event ends tomorrow. That is why, that is what my Uber driver said. Oh, good point. I did not know about that. Thank you. Thank you for the update. Disney Adventure Vlogs, thought you said you weren't going tomorrow. Huh. Sorry, I definitely need to I've been talking a lot. I definitely need to and also thank you so much for liking the live stream, you guys. You guys are cool. You guys are awesome. And also, one ride that the team and I are definitely going to plan on going to, especially since it's going to be closing soon for refurb, is Pirates of the Caribbean. So, as you guys haven't heard, Pirates of the Caribbean is going to be closed for a few months for a very lengthy refurbishment. Which makes sense for a couple of reasons. One is that, hold on. One, they have to, they're removing the 2 trees in the queue. Unfortunately, they are dying and they have to take those out. We don't know if they're going to be replaced or nothing's going to take its spot. We don't know yet. And also another reason why it's going to be a very lengthy refurbishment for Pirates of the Caribbean is because they're going to do a pretty big project over in New Orleans Square where they're going to be they're gonna pretty much try to improve traffic in New Orleans Square. They're gonna kind of a flattening project. They're gonna get rid of some the elevated areas of New Orleans Square. Hopefully they still have the area still has some trees. I'm hoping for that. So and the reason why is because they definitely want because they want to get all that done before Fantasmic comes back in May. May. They're planning on doing all this before May, so that's why Pirates of the Caribbean is planned on going down until early summer. So that makes perfect sense. We'll see how the project does. So I'm just curious. I'm curious to see how it turns out, because like as you guys are familiar with Fantasmic, like going through, like, yeah, it's going to be it does get pretty congested when Fantasmic performs. Like people, it's like literally like going through the crowds. It's like, oh, it gets like really tight. So yeah, hopefully with this project, it'll definitely improve the crowd control for Fantasmic when it comes back in the summer. Let's see. Disney Adventure Vlog says because Pirates has been abandoned ship, so that is why Disney cast members has to save them. Well, I wouldn't say it's abandoned ship. It's like abandoned ship. No, Pirates is still like one of the most popular attractions in the park. So yeah. Rewind Disney says they just said something about the Avengers Campus Quinjet attraction. They said it's put on hold but not canceled. Yes, they did say that. It is they did have an update for not just the Avengers Quinjet ride, but also the planned Mary Poppins attraction for Epcot. So both of those during shareholders meeting, both of those attractions, because people are like wondering, hey, what's the status on those? Have those been canceled? Have been put on hold? What's going on? And they said as of now, both of those attractions, both the Quinjet attraction and the Mary Poppins attraction have been put on hold. So we don't know for how long. Because like sometimes like when a project's put on hold, it usually gets like shelved and they bring it back later. Or sometimes, hopefully it's not this route, they put on hold, but then when they realize they can't do it, it just gets canceled overall. That's pretty much what happened when they announced that there was like a Broadway style theater that was going to be coming to the Magic Kingdom over at their Main Street, but that never happened. So like that project got quietly canceled. So, which is a shame because that looked like a really beautiful theater. That would have like put together like some really great shows in there too. But yeah, so anything can go. So it can possibly be saved for the future, or they can possibly cancel the rides. We don't know. Tiffany says, just like we don't know if we are going to see Princess and the Frog. Personally, I think I'm definitely more confident that we will see Princess and the Frog, the ride added into the parks, because like progress for it has already been made. To be, if you guys, no, to be completely honest, so like progress has already been made because believe it or not, let's see. Oh, Rewind Disney says, did you see the concept art for Spaceship Earth refurb that is leaked? I did see that. It looks really interesting. Like very intriguing to be honest. So anyways, the Princess and the Frog, because Disney has already, Disney is already on the move of pretty much like trying to like remove everything that has to do with Splash Mountain and Song of the South. They are already doing it. Like they're already like, which one of my like, recently, if you guys know, in Walt Disney World, they brought back the Festival of Fantasy Parade. It's back. But as you guys know, like it's been like, I think like some performers are missing. It's like some dancers and characters, some of them are missing. So it's not the full version, sadly. Let's see. Surprisingly, the Brave segment was cut. I don't know why though. Like Brave, like Merida, it has been cut from the parade. I don't know why. That's been cut. And people have noticed for the grand finale, when it's like a medley of different Disney songs, 2 songs got muted. Like the music is still playing, but the songs, like 2 certain songs were muted. Like you can't hear the lyrics of those anymore. And those 2 songs were Zippity Doo Dah from Song of the South, which is most people would know from Splash Mountain, obviously, and When I See an Elephant Fly from Dumbo. So those 2 songs have been muted now. And like people were like asking me about like why do they mute When I See an Elephant Fly? Like I don't think of it like anything bad about that song. I'm like, well, it's because many people find like the crows in Dumbo to be controversial, like to be like a negative depiction of like black people in a way. So that's like, so like they decided to like mute that song. So yeah. So and then obviously muting Zippity Doo Dah because they're trying to wipe away everything that has to do with either Song of the South or Splash Mountain because they don't want to deal with they don't want to connect themselves to that film anymore, since Princess and the Frog is going to be taking a spot in the future, and Song of the South is already a controversial film altogether. So, and it's not going to be moving to Disney Plus anytime soon whatsoever. There's no plans to put it on Disney Plus ever. Like, Disney already said that they're not going to put it on Disney Plus. And it's also like, so that was the most recent, that was like most recently, like they've taken like more evidence that they're definitely going to go forward with this Princess and the Frog project. Cause like, earlier, around like a year or 2 years ago, they removed Zippity Doo Dah from the Esplanade like music soundtrack. They already removed Zippity Doo Dah there. They already moved, they already got rid of, they got rid of Zippity Doo Dah in the carousel playlist. Like, you can no longer hear Zippity Doo Dah from the playlist when you ride on the carousel. So that's gone. So yeah, and from what people are saying, they have like inside sources saying that, they're currently working on making brand new animatronics for the Princess and the Frog attraction. So it is happening, you guys. They're just like, the thing is that like they announced this ride too soon. That's what the problem is. Like, they announced it too soon, and like that's why like it's taking, like, that's why people are wondering, hey, is this ride still gonna come? It's like, when it's like the ride is going to change. It's just going to be more time. My personal prediction, like my guess is like, this is just a prediction. It's not like absolutely confirmed whatsoever. My guess is that it's either going to, Splash Mountain could either close this year or next year. That's my guess. The reason why, let's see. Yeah, this year, actually, hold on. Either this year or next year. Yeah, I'm possibly, the reason why maybe closing this year is because Disney Plus has their upcoming Tiana series. And I think it'll be like a great marketing move to pretty much like open up the Splash Mountain Princess and the Frog attraction to coincide with the Tiana series. So like that'd be a great marketing move. But at the same time, let's see, another with 2020, closing it in 2023. May also be a possibility of closing the ride next year. Hi, Lori. Thank you for coming on by. Thank you. The possibility of closing the ride in 2023 is also a possibility for Splash Mountain, because if you think about it, Toontown is recently closed right now for its year-long reimagining. Like, they are going to be completely reimagining Toontown, and I'll talk more about Toontown further down the line, like a little later after I'm done with this whole Splash Mountain topic. So, that's gonna like bring more people over like Toontown. It's gonna bring a brand new attraction, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And once that's open and done with, I think that'll be like a good opportunity to close down Splash Mountain so they can start the transformation to Princess and the Frog. So that's my personal predictions. So either Splash Mountain's gonna close this year or next year. It's not officially confirmed. I'm just putting out some guesses. I'm just putting like the predictions out there. Let's see. It's gonna take them at least a year or two to finish. Right, that's what I was thinking. It's gonna be a really lengthy ride to transform. Like, it's not gonna be anything like the Incredicoaster, or Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, where it's like a few months. No, this is gonna be a longer transformation, you guys. Like, Disney even knows like how like they know how like loved the original Splash Mountain attraction is, and like they want to make this Princess and the Frog ride even better than what used to be in there. So, I'm sure that they can do it. So like, hopefully they do the Princess and the Frog justice, because it's one of my all-time favorite Disney movies, and I've been waiting so long for a Princess and the Frog ride. So hopefully Disney do it justice. They do it right. And I'm just happy that they're giving Tiana a ride. So that's awesome. Let's see. Montezuma's Revenge in Knott's Berry Farm is now closed. Yeah, like that's like, yeah, it's gonna go for a very long refurbishment. And also in other theme park news, Universal Studios Hollywood is they recently announced yesterday during Mario Day that Super Nintendo World is gonna be opening up officially next year. Because like I know that many people have been like speculating like if it's gonna come back, if it's gonna open this year. I was pretty skeptical. I was like, nah, there's no way they could do it this year. I'm thinking more towards next year, and I was right. Next year, they're gonna save. They're opening up Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios Hollywood next year. I would say most likely probably early next year. That's my guess. Probably early next year, which is gonna be interesting because it's pretty much gonna be in a way competing against Disney's new version of Mickey's Toontown, which is a great segue, and we'll definitely talk more about Toontown. Because as you guys know, Toontown is now closed for its whole brand new reimagining. They're gonna add some brand new interactive elements to the new land. It's gonna be a wonderful, perfect way to give Toontown some new life for its 30th anniversary, as well as the brand new attraction, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Let's see. Rewind Decent says, I'm getting Frozen / Maelstrom vibes. Like, possibly. For the Princess and the Frog ride, possibly. As long as they do not, and I hope that they don't do this, do not do the screens for faces for, like, Tiana and Naveen. And, like, no. Please do not do that, Disney. Please do not do that. I'm like, there's like certain like exceptions where like that kind of like technology would work in an attraction. But for me, like I haven't been on the ride in person for Frozen Ever After, but like the footage, I'm like, like, I mean, like the ride is cute. Like the ride looks great. I will say that. I don't have like a full opinion because I haven't been on like the ride in person. I've never been to Walt Disney World, but like, do not give the human characters like screen for faces. Please don't. Like at least go like in the same levels as what's it called? Like the same level as like the Little Mermaid, like how they did their animatronics, or how they did people were like they want like Beauty and the Beast ride at level animatronics. Like those animatronics are incredible. Like at least like that up to those standards. That would be like yes. Like, which people have pointed out, because like in the concept art, if you guys looked at like one of the newer concept arts for the Princess and the Frog attraction, it shows Tiana and Naveen on a boat, and people are like, people have spotted that in the concept art, Tiana, she was when she's like holding up a lantern, she actually is in a pretty similar pose that Belle was, that an animatronic Belle is in the Beauty and the Beast attraction. Overseas. So it is possible that they could possibly just like repurpose, like they could like duplicate like one of those like Belle animatronics, but turn it into Tiana and put it in there. So like it is possible. So like that would be amazing if they can do that. Let's see. It's gonna happen. It says there's gonna have projected faces just like Olaf. Lewis is gonna have projected eyes, but not a mouth. Like, see, like if it's like projection eyes, like I can handle that. Like that's like I can definitely do like projected eyes. Like it has to be like certain like in certain ways projection faces could work. Like I've seen bits and pieces of like clips from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Like how they done projected faces, I say it works because like you're in an animated cartoon environment and like it's supposed to be a crazy and over the top. Like you can't get those like crazy over the top expressions when like with like those like the default animatronics. You can't simply do that with an animated face. You can, and this is like coming from like the animator side of me. Like you can definitely, that gets a pass. Like it works. Like I've seen like bits and pieces of Runaway Railway from those little so yeah, like it works. Yes, of course, like yes, we do miss you. Like because like you're usually around, Lori. So I'm happy that you're back. Thank you. What was I talking? So yeah, projections. So yeah, in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, from the clips that I've seen, with some of the characters, it works for me. It works. Also, I'm trying to think of like rides where like I've actually been on, like Little Mermaid. When the projected eyes, they work. Like Sebastian, like to get like the eyes, they work for me. What else is another good example of like a projected face that works for me? Those are like the two ones I can think of like rides that. Let's see. Or like the Olaf animatronic in Frozen Ever After. Great animatronic. Like the animated eyes work. Like and like the rest of the body is like actual part like animatronic. It works. Like I really like it. and also Sven works. Like, I really like how they did Sven as an animatronic, when it's like everything's the animatronics, like the eyes are animated. I like that. I really like that. It's the human characters I didn't really like. Like, let's see, Ron Disney, Sebastian's eyes are not projected. They are like, they're actually animated eyes. Like, it's actually like animated eyes. Sebastian's eyes. It's very similar to Olaf's eyes in Frozen Ever After. It's like how they did it. Let's see. Tiffany, Jake, do you miss your fans? Of course! Of course I miss you guys. You guys are wonderful. It's always great to have company here on Livestream Fridays and for you guys to check out the content. And also like to hear from you guys and what's going on. It's always great. Let's see. Any other ones? Let me see if I can, yeah, the Bell ones, yeah. I can't wait to see the new ride in Toontown. Yes, I am so hyped for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Like, I keep on saying this over and over and over again, that like most likely Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will be my new favorite ride in Disneyland. I'm pretty much almost guaranteeing that it's gonna be it. I would say like if Peter Pan's Flight is my like all-time favorite classic Disney attraction, then Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is gonna be my my favorite like newer like new generation ride. Like it's gonna be amazing. Like I cannot wait. It says I cannot wait to see the Frozen lands and Frozen Ever Afters. Yeah, like over in like I think like in Paris and also in like overseas, and like it looks really cool. I wonder if they will fix the projected faces. Oh, for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, because I heard like there were like people were like critiquing about the like how like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, like people like I think like from what I've heard from like critiques that they really I think like the Mickey and Minnie animatronics, especially in the first scene when they're driving in the car, like no, okay, it's not that. It looks cool, right? Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway looks really cool. Like I think like depends on like which car you're in. Like it looks great. Oh, for Frozen Ever After. Okay, thank you for clearing that up. Thank you. All right, yeah. So for Frozen Ever After, yeah. Like I don't know, cause like ever since like the ride first opened, they always have projected faces. Like I don't like that. I'm sorry. Like I don't really like how they're like, cause like, it's just like it's like I don't. Oh my gosh. Like it's. Like, I'm surprised why they didn't do, like how they did, like, the animatronics, how they did in The Little Mermaid. Like, they could have done it like that. I don't know why they did it, like, I don't know. Like, It's like, Let's see. Rewind Disney says, Disney said they are duplicating it in the Frozen lands across the world. Okay, so, yeah, so Disney is going to have more than one Frozen Ever After attraction. So Epcot will not be the only park to have this attraction. Okay, that makes sense, especially since it's going to be for other Frozen lands. So like, seems that the main e-ticket attraction for the lands will be Frozen Ever After. Makes sense. I mean, like, hopefully they get like a bigger budget so they can fix the projected faces. I'm sorry. Let's see. We want to do this, so I meant if they're gonna move away from the others. I'm not sure. We'll see. Thanos stole Toontown. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like I noticed that people, yeah, in the Disneyland app. If you look in the Disneyland app recently, Toontown is gone. Like people were like making jokes about it. Like I think like yeah, like Lori brought up like Thanos snapped it away, or like people brought up, oh, Judge Doom finally got rid of Toontown. It's like no. So. But yeah, people are making jokes about Toontown being gone now and who's the cause of it. But I cannot wait for Toontown to come back next year for its 30th anniversary, especially with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which the president of Disneyland did say that our version will be in way the more superior version compared to Florida's version, because we're going to get new enhancements that Florida doesn't have. Which there's rumored to be at least one new scene that that's not in the original version of the attraction. Like they weren't able to fit it into that version, so they're gonna fit it into our version, which makes sense because our version is gonna be it's built from the ground up. Like it's not confined in an already built building. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how our Runaway Railway is gonna be different from the one in Florida's. Let's see. Lauren says Toontown will be back someday. Yeah, they already said Toontown's gonna be coming back in early 2023. So, so probably like it could have like a similar opening release that Rise of the Resistance did when it opened up at towards the beginning of the year. Rewind Disney says, I gotta go. Good night. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Rewind Disney. Thank you.
It's always great to see you, pal. Hope you get a good night's sleep.
So, anyways, it's at the 40-minute mark. We'll probably be ending around, like, let's see, Toontown maybe in May 2023. I'm curious, like, why would you think May 2023? Which is like, personally, I think it's like a bit more closer to that. I think it will probably be open up, like, I would say my guess, probably like around like late January, my personal guess. That way they can open it up around the same time as Toontown's, what's it called? Toontown's 30th anniversary. So around that day. So it could work. Who knows? That's what I'm hoping for. That's my prediction. To have it open as close to the original opening of Mickey's Toontown as possible. And Toontown opened up in, I believe, in January. So that's my personal guess of when they're going to open up the ride. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I'm excited for Runaway Railway finally coming to Disneyland. The land's closed off, so they'll now be able to tackle all the land at once besides just Runaway Railway. The hills are now... they're definitely taking shape, and then pretty soon they're gonna have some new greenery put on top of it, and they definitely look more sturdier and more durable than the last hills were. So like, cause like they were like the last hills were like really easy to take down, and they get, and like what happened with like the old hills is that they get faded fast. Like they faded quickly. So let's see. Hit Lori says, call Mickey Mouse Jake about Toontown. Okay, hold on, I'll call him. Hold on. Hey, Mick! Mickey!
Oh, hey, what's up, pal?
Not much. Lori's here says, she wants to know, about Toontown.
Toontown. Well, it's closed right now, but we have lots of great magic in store.
Well, I sure you do. I cannot wait for your ride. Like, it's like my most anticipated ride ever. Like, I cannot wait for it.
I know, pal. You keep saying that a lot, and it's an honor.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a long time. Then, like, you haven't gotten a ride. Now you finally get your own ride. It's amazing.
Right? It's awesome.
I know, Mick. I know. So, question, where are you going to be staying? Where are you going to be staying, Mickey? Now that, like, you're pretty much, like, your home is, like, and, like, the whole town is under construction.
Well, luckily, I'm staying in the firehouse on Main Street. There's a great apartment there, and I can always chill around and say hi to Walt.
Oh, wonderful. That's a great place. Like, I actually been there before.
Really?
Yep. All the way, I would say, like, at least, like, 8 to 10 years ago, I think. I lost track of time, but I've been there before. Really fascinating.
Awesome. Happy you enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you so much, Mick. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, so I'm back. Let's see. Mickey have swinging. But yeah, he's doing great. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. We're about to wrap up on this live stream. You guys, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. And we're gonna be at the parks pretty much almost for the whole day. We'll see how long it goes. And we're gonna be filming some great content for you guys. And remember, if you guys are fortunate enough to see us at the parks tomorrow at Disneyland, if you guys come up and you guys say hi, if you chat, if you guys find us in the parks, come up to us, you get a Marceline Medallion for finding us. So here's the Marceline Medallion. It has Marceline, our channel mascot, in the front, and then our show's title, The Lost Boys and Girls, in the back. So hopefully you guys will be able to find us in the park. So you guys will be able to get one of these Marceline medallions to add to your collection. So anyways, thank you guys so much for coming on to another live stream Friday here on the Lost Boys and Girls YouTube channel. It means a lot that you guys have joined us tonight and pretty much had a chat, whether you guys are here live or whether you guys are watching it in the recap. You guys are awesome, and I cannot thank you guys I'm like, there's like no words to explain like how much like you guys mean a lot. Like you guys are awesome. Like we would not be here celebrating 5 years of Lost Boys and Girls without all of you guys. You guys are incredible, and we can and like we thank you guys so much. So in the meantime, we will see you guys real soon. Bye guys.